Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Yes, that deserves music. And if you and that best friend aren't talking anymore, you can take that precious stone to our next guest and turn it in for your new friend, Cold Hard Cash.
I like Cash. Cash is nice. Neil Sackmary is here. He's playing conductor.
We're playing.
I
I was getting into this music.
I know, this is great.
They're fantastic.
loves it.
What is it, Nevada?
Nevada School of the Arts.
Yeah, fantastic. You could just sit here all day and just listen and just...
It's lovely.
Isn't it relaxing?
Relaxing.
Listen, I would love to see Neil relax one day.
We could do a segment of just us sleeping like this.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, that's...
That would be very funny, you know what I mean? They'd be like, what are these lunatics doing on TV? Well, actually, just one.
They've been asking them that about you for years now.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Almost 2,000 times, Sean.
Oh, my goodness.
Really? On our show?
This is just about 1,981 times, to be honest with you.
3 more. That's the year of my birth.
Right, there you go.
Literally.
Which was yesterday, Sean.
Since after,
Yes.
after Christ, every year, you will have represented 1,981 years.
Yes.
That's insane.
Insane.
Is there really anything left to talk about?
Well, I think there is. Listen, at the end of the day, 98% of the people still think I'm very funny. They come into the store, they do the dance, they do all these things.
The 2% bother you?
But the 2%, they still write the hate emails.
Yeah.
They still write the hate
I got
letters.
one yesterday about me. It was great.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very funny. I think it's hysterical. When people write these hate emails and all these things, like most people, they crawl into a hole and they're like, oh, I'm so upset this person doesn't like me. I'm like, listen, I don't care. I want to read it on the air. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's hysterical. Write me all the hate emails you want. The more people that dislike you is the stronger that you actually are.
It's a feeling.
It's
an
what I mean?
emotion. They have an emotion about you, one way or another, to get anyone to have an emotion.
Absolutely. There's a certain TV person, a radio personality, who we don't have to say his name, but they
It's
say
not
that
Sean, is
it's
it?
not Sean, but they say that they listen to his show.
Oh, Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Because they
Because they
want to
hate
see
him.
what he has to say. He has to say next, and they hate him. And so it's like, man, you can dislike me all you want, but
here's the deal. They could dislike you all you want, but if you're handing them the most cash in the city, then why would you go anywhere else?
this is very true. And so when customers come in the store and they go, oh, I see you all the time, and you're totally different because you're not dancing around and all this, but okay, but we're doing something serious now. We're talking about money here. I'm going to write you a $50,000 check, and so that's serious business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lady came in yesterday, and she had 23 ounces of gold plus 100-gram gold bar. It was almost.
Who is this lady?
It was almost $50,000.
Who is this lady?
Well, I can't say.
Look,
but
wow,
but
she's-
what I'm
she's
saying is this, that
Whoa.
at the end of the day, there are customers that have one piece of jewelry that's worth a couple dollars.
Yeah, of course.
All the way up to unlimited. And so when somebody comes in and they want to sell, they want to know, look, this is the funny guy, you got me in here because of this, but at the end of the day, we're here to do business. And if we're here to do business, I want to make sure your check is good for larger amounts.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you have enough money in cash to pay me. Most people, places you go, they have a little hole in the wall, little tiny little store. And so you go in there and you buy $5,000, they're out of business for the day.
Yeah.
That's all their buy money. And so what do? Then you go in there with a diamond ring, for Valentine's, right? Maybe sometimes things don't work out.
Yeah.
And so you go in there and they go, well, I'll take your ring and I'll pay you next Tuesday. And it's like, no, this isn't a hamburger. You know what I mean? Like the important thing is when I want to sell, I want to sell immediately.
She doesn't get the reference.
Right.
I'll pay you tomorrow
today.
for a
Pay you
hamburger
today.
today.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's one of those, yeah.
Neil, you often, kind of in passing in conversation, mention your wife. I think you did
Yes.
yesterday.
Almost
briefly.
19 years married, yes.
My wife and I have this story.
She's been with you for 19 years.
19 years. She
Patient
thinks I'm a
woman.
little bit crazy too.
Yeah.
Well,
kidding.
she's probably right. I
Right.
mean,
I
wives
agree.
usually are. Can we talk about her a little bit, though, today, a little further, because today's Valentine's Day,
Valentine's
and
Day is
I'd like
fantastic.
to know a little more about her, frankly.
So, the thing is that most people in business, their significant other or their wife or their husband has 2 separate jobs.
Yeah.
Right? So, they're at one job and then the other person is at the other one.
Yeah.
And so I'm very fortunate. My wife is there with me every day. Part of the reason that we're there every day is because when the customer comes in and they see me on the show or they see me whatever, they want to deal with me. But there's always a sturdy rock behind the business.
She is the cornerstone.
And so the thing is that for a lot of the things that help with the business, you know, I can't do it all myself. I
Nope.
claim to do it all myself, but it's very hard.
Neil,
And so-
because I want you guys to have a strong
Nice of you.
relationship.
Yes.
Camera
Nice of
3,
you.
I want you to give your wife a
But we
Valentine's
did-
Day hypnotic trance.
Yeah,
Because
but-
you need to keep her
But
around.
we did, thanks to the Capitol Grill, I did just get a locker at the Capitol
Oh.
Grill.
Okay.
And it does say Neil
That's
and Sheila
nice,
Stagner.
but focus on your wife for a moment.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
my love. This is the hypnotic trance talking to you. Yes, you. Happy Valentine's Day. This is your husband. You know, the kooky guy on the TV. Woo! Put down your tea and get to the corner of Jones and Flamingo.
'Cause it's time to
Actually,
go
you're
to
already
work.
there because
Yeah,
you've been there since 9:15. And I'll see you real soon.
I guess she's a tea drinker. We just learned that.
19 years.
Hey, bring your unwanted valuables to Nevada Coin Mart. See Neil and his wife and get top dollar. Neil is at Jones and Flamingo.
Oh.
He also is at neilbuys.com. You can also call the number on the screen. He buys everything, by the way. Nevada Coin Mart, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.
19 years.